Today I welcome to the Executive Suite singer, songwriter, and The Voice Season 12 winner, 𝒸𝓃. Chris, what's good?
What up, DJ E, man? I'm good, man. I'm in the Executive Suite, so
I see.
it's all good. You know
That's
what I mean?
what it's about, man. And you in the studio and you working. That's what we're about. You see studio vibes. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
How's 2020 been treating you?
I mean, like everybody else, you got to take it one day at a time with all the new changes and, the pandemic and everything that's going on. I mean, like we was going hard in the studio top of the year, which is typically when I like to work.
Yes.
I like to work a lot top of the year, recording, getting things ready for second quarter and third quarter and fourth. But COVID hit and just flipped my year upside down. So I'm picking back up where I left off. So it's like, technically my year is just now beginning.
Right now.
Toward the end of the year. So, I mean, it is what it is, though.
Was there anything about yourself that you learned during this COVID time, or anything new that you started to do or try?
Man, absolutely. I learned that, I'm able to adapt and I'm able to survive. You know what I'm saying? I learned that I'm actually fit. It's been a survival of the fittest out here, and by the grace of God, we've been surviving, man. So I don't have nothing to complain about. I also learned that I feel like I have a pandemic-proof brand because I'm still working.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I don't say that arrogantly. Like, let me describe what a pandemic-proof brand is. A pandemic-proof brand, in my opinion, is a circle of people around you that love you. You got a circle of people around you that believe in you, and a circle of people around you that are cheering you on. And I have that. I got a team of people and a circle of people around me that no matter what, if I need, whatever it is, they there for me. They believe in me still through the hard times, through the good times and the bad, and they cheering me on. They in my corner, they rooting for me. So that's what I mean by that. I'm happy
you explained that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna ask you anyway. I just want to cut you. I was gonna ask you that anyway. But let's talk about 𝒸𝓃. If someone comes to you and say, "Hey, what's your style?" What do how would you explain yourself to them?
Man, I'm in the style of feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I've never been a Sonics person. I've never been one to like get lost in, I like this style, I like that style, because honestly, I like them all. Like, when you look at my background, you'll realize I'm kind of from everywhere. I started in Florida, moved to Tennessee, was in Carolina, then moved to Chicago. Like, I was everywhere.
I had that in your bio because you was everywhere.
Exactly. So I got it in my, it's in my blood. So it's like, dang, I like this. I like R&B. I like hip hop. I like pop. I like it all. So, I mean, sonically, people will hear all those different styles and different genres. But what I'm really in is I'm in the genre of feel. I just want you to feel something.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So now that question a little bit more though, who are some of the people that influence your style, I should say?
Oh man, I love a lot of the old cats and the new cats. I love Bruno Mars, in the new world. Bruno is killing, he's doing his thing. I'm a big fan of Adele. I'm a big fan of Mario. I'm a big fan of Chris Brown. I watch all these cats who are doing great, and then I think about all the classic cats that I love: Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, like all of them cats. You know what I mean? So I'm a collection of everything that's around me and everything that's in me. Gotcha. It's kind of all over the place, but I feel like we've honed it in to make a sound for ourselves.
Okay, so let's get into The Voice.
Yeah,
let's get into The Voice. What are some of the things that we didn't see on screen, as far as you entering, and when did you know that hey, listen, they want me to be part of this season? Give us the background of the things that we didn't see.
So, my bad, I keep bumping. Like you said, I'm in the
studio. I see in the studio. I see they giving listen. We had to switch the schedule up a little because you in the studio working, so don't worry about it.
Honestly, man, I was I was what you call an underdog. Like, I wasn't like handpicked to audition at all. I was a cat that was asked by a friend. It was like, yo, I think you're super talented, man, and people need to hear your voice. People need to hear you. You should go try out for The Voice. And like for the first 3 seasons, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. And then when my friend approached me, I was like, you know what? All right, fine. I'll concede. And so I did, man. I went on the show. I stood in a line with like 10,000, 12,000 people in it. It was crazy. So I did the open call. Yeah. I started from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Bottom. And I was in the back of the line. You know what I'm saying? So,
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So going straight into the voice now, how is it working with Alicia Keys?
Oh my gosh, man. Where do I start, bro?
Yeah, like no, that was amazing, man. I go ahead.
You know, first, she's a legend. I'm gonna start there. She is a bona fide legend. And I tell people when they ask me this question, like, what you see is what you get, you know? Like, people always tell me, oh, she seems so sweet on television. She seems so genuine. And I tell them, you're right. That's who she is. Like, she is that person. But what you don't know about her is she is a musical genius. She's a musical genius. She actually writes and she plays and she hears parts in the band that I was just like, yo, how did you hear that, bro? Like, that's great. Like, she's very creative.
Okay.
And so, and very powerful and very encouraging and nurturing. So it was amazing experience. I would do it all over again 10 times a billion. You know what I'm saying? Because she's incredible. She's incredible.
So I know I'm putting you on the spot, but you're in the studio. Your vocals is good. Give us a little something from any of the records that you did on The Voice. Any of the records.
Any of the records I did on The Voice?
Any of the records. Just a little song.
Oh,
the ladies love. You know the ladies love the acapella. You know the ladies love it.
All right, let's see. There was a jam. Let me see. One of my songs I did on The Voice was let's see. Man, he taking me back too. People say I'm the life of the party, 'cause I tell a joke or two. And although I might be there laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. That was one of the that was the audition song actually. That was,
oh wow. Okay.
Tracks of my tears, man. That was another classic. I told you I'm all over the place.
Y'all see why he won. Y'all see why he won. Now listen, talking about winning, congratulations on a deal with Roc Nation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, please tell us how this came about.
This is crazy, man. So when I met up with my team, my management team, man, we was like, yo, let's just go work. Let's, you know, we're going to put something out. You know, even though we're going through a pandemic, people need to hear something. They need to feel something. And so we was just creating. And honestly, like the song, you know what I'm saying, that we got out, it happened kind of on accident. And there was a line in the song that talks about Wakanda, right? We wrote the song the day before Chadwick Boseman died.
Oh, wow.
Right? The night before, we was in the studio. Yeah, and we was just sitting there like, yo, what we gonna write? What we gonna talk about? It literally happened on accident. I had no plans to release the song, you know. But then, you know, when I think about the climate of the world we're in right now, when I think about what happened with Chadwick Boseman, when I think about everything that we are dealing with, I felt like, you know what? Now is the time. And so we had to release Back to the Future, and it's been going good so far, man.
And that's what I want to talk about. Let's talk about your music, Back to the Future. It's out now. How you feeling to have, this is basically your first single out to the world. How does it feel? Tell us about the record. And, you know, you gave us a little bit of the background already.
Yeah, so, man, again, like, it feels great. You know, I was real nervous up until the release, real scared, because, you know, when you in the studio and you creating your musical works, man, you're your children, it's your babies. So, you know, imagine putting your baby on a stage and folks booing your baby at her theater play in school. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh my gosh, you probably want to fight somebody.
Right.
I want to fight somebody.
Like,
yeah. You know
right. Yeah.
But we can't lay hands on folk. You know, we just gotta, you know, let it be what it is. So for me, I was real nervous at first, man. But the song, you know, has been doing extremely well, and I'm happy to say that, and I'm happy that people are enjoying it and feeling you know, what I have to say. The song is basically just talking about how is it that something we've been preaching about, talking about, asking for 50, 60, 70, 80, 400 years ago, we are still asking for right now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you know what? I've had enough. We've had enough. And we're going to keep saying it louder and louder and louder and louder. It's kind of a play on no justice, no peace.
Got it.
Right?
Got it.
So if you don't hear what I'm saying right now, we're just going to keep saying it louder and louder and louder until you hear us, until things change. And so that's why we called it Back to the Future, because if you can go in the past and you can probably look up, you know, hopefully not too much longer from now, you know, we still asking the same thing. So
okay, so the EP, when can we expect the EP, the Chris Blue project?
Yo,
I know you maybe can't put a date on it, but you know.
Yeah, I can't put a date on it, but expect it soon. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say soon. Expect it real soon. To follow me though, I would encourage you to follow me so you can be up to date with everything that's going on, what we doing. You can go to Instagram at Chris B Live, Twitter at Chris Blue Live, Facebook at Real Chris Blue, to, you know, stay up to date with what we got going on and, you know, the different events and different things that we're doing. I don't know if I could talk about it, but I'm gonna give you the exclusive.
Give me something. I was about to ask you about. You gotta give me something before we leave. You gotta give me something. Come on.
Yeah, I'm in the Exeqtive Suite. So yeah, man, we just signed a major deal with Roc Nation, as we alluded to earlier. We also signed a deal with Epic.
Oh, family over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, congratulations on that one. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not done yet. What else you got?
We just signed our sponsorship too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we ain't gonna say who it is yet, right? We can't talk about that yet. Who the sponsor?
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about it. I just know them headphones you got on would get me in trouble if I was wearing them.
Got it. You know what? Let me turn this way because they ain't let me check either. So I'm gonna turn this way. You don't know what it is yet. Let's block all of this. You know what I'm saying? Let's put the black tape on. I got you. All right, man. So listen, before we go, introduce to the people your single, Back to the Future.
Absolutely. So this is my single, Back to the Future. I love this song just like I love all my songs, and I hope y'all love it as well. This song was written and created to inspire you, to motivate you, and to also challenge every one of you, every color, every race, every majority and minority, black, white, green, purple, and orange alike, to just love each other, to let's just come together, be unified, and let's live in this world, live in this space together, because there's a whole lot of it to go around. We ain't got to be stingy or selfish. It's enough to go around for all of us to enjoy it. And this is called Back to the Future.
There you have it. Chris Blue, Back to the Future, right here on the Exeqtive Suite.